Okay, as usual, I have a lot of thoughts and a lot of things to say. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to say. I'm going to dive in and it will go from there. Okay. First of all, I'd say that as Geetika ma'am said earlier, what we presented today is only a glimpse of what this workshop has been. This workshop has been so much more than just learning how to act. We've we've learned so many life lessons from Vinod sir. Like often Vinod sir tells us something in class and it makes a lot of sense and we all nod our heads, but then later on in the day there's some kind of conflict I'm facing or some kind of circumstance that I'm in, and all of a sudden I find myself applying what Sir said. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And this has not happened only once, but so many times. And other thing I'd like to say is that I really like Vinod sir's approach and the way it's been throughout, like since day one. How he's always urged us to not form an inferiority complex just because we're feeling a little shy. Like he truly believes that all of us have our own unique talent within us, and he's really, really helped in opening those windows, as he always says, opening those windows inside us. And it's made me way more of a confident person, way more of an open person. Like, for example, let's say speaking up in this meeting right now. Sorry, sir. Okay. I was saying that, for example, speaking up right now in this meeting earlier, maybe 2 months back, I wouldn't have raised my hand without knowing what I'm going to say. But now I feel like, okay, so sir believes in me, and every single time I have jumped in, I have gotten my way around it and everything. So I've really been feeling way more free than I did earlier. So I think that's how theater also finds its way in all spheres of our lives. And overall, also, he's exposed us to so many more types of theater and types of content that we could be consuming. So that's really expanded our, you know, range of the kind of cinema that we consume. And this workshop has been way too much fun, and I really look forward to joining the regular class. If I have more thoughts, I'll add on later.
All right, Keya. Good to hear from you always.
And